You always love when you dress, and people say, you look smart, I just love the way you've blended your dress code, We always love when our bosses tell us, you did a great job and all these things. We always love compliments because as human beings, that's how we are like programmed, We love when people appreciate what we do, how we are, all these things. We always love that, So compliment is something that brings that joy into the effort that you did. You always feel nice when people see that effort and they notice and they point it out. We always love that, and most of the time you realize that we always do some things because you want that compliment, and when we don't, let's say for example you've dressed, you've done the best, you call for that dress code and you're walking and nobody compliments you, you always feel bad, so somebody's compliment, is always important to us. We won't lie, But why don't we compliment ourselves? Why don't we reward ourselves? Yes, your boss will tell you did a great job, and they'll reward you or something. But why don't you do that for yourself? Why don't you reward yourself? Why don't you compliment yourself? Why don't you wake up in the morning and look yourself in the mirror and say, "Oh, I look great"? Why don't we do that? Why don't you take yourself, let's say for example you set a goal and say, I want to lose 10 kilos, I want to make 50,000, I want to do this, I want to do this. Why don't we reward ourselves after we have attained this goal that we want? Why don't we do that? It's high time. Try and do this. Try and practice rewarding yourself. Try and practice appreciating the efforts that you do, the goals that you achieve. Try and do that and see how it will change your life. Stop depending on people to compliment or reward you. Do it for yourself. When you attain a specific goal, take yourself out, buy yourself a shoe, buy yourself a dress, do something for yourself. That feeling that you always expect somebody to give you, do it for yourself. And one thing that you're doing, and this is something I'm going to emphasize so much on this channel, is positivity. The moment you do reward yourself, the moment you compliment yourself, you're increasing your vibration, whereby you're putting yourself in a higher vibration, higher energy. And when you're in that higher energy, it means you're in a good mood. Being in a good mood, you attract great things in your life. So do this every day. When you achieve anything, it doesn't matter how big or how small it is, just reward yourself, compliment yourself, look yourself in the mirror and say, "Oh, I look great." Because at the end of the day, what you say matters.